Happy Friday, everyone. So, I am finally back home for break. I will be here for an extended stay. I'm not going back to school until like January 3rd or 5th. I don't know. Sometime early January is when my school picks back up. But for the time being, I'm just hanging out in the coop. So if there's anything fun going on, hit me up, let me know. I will do my best to come out and have some fun with all y'all. So I want to just tell a little story today. Um, I have never really worked on a crew very much for a theater show. I've worked on one before, and I have the experience to work on the crew for one of Central's plays that they did this last quarter for A Christmas Carol, to be specific. One of my main jobs for this show was to run the fog machines. We had two fog machines that I got to use. I had the dry ice fog machine. The dry ice fog machine is a big old oil barrel that has water in the bottom and a basket on the top that you put dry ice into. And the basket has a little handle, and you drop it down into the water, and then you flip on a motor, and it blows the dry ice fog out onto the stage. Well, the other one I have was basically just a big old box that produced really, really good fog. This is fog that actually went up into the air and filled the space, I guess. Um, every single night and through all the rehearsals, I did really well with all of these. I mean, no mistakes were made. Closing night. We have matinee at 2 p.m. I don't know why, but my brain was off somewhere else. And for the first, 20 minutes of the show, my brain was just not functioning right. Like, I wasn't where I was supposed to be. I wasn't messing anything up. I was just, if I needed to be somewhere, I wasn't there until the very last minute because I was trying to prep for something else. Well, it comes time to run the little fog machine that produces the really nice fog. And I didn't plug it in when I had first gotten to the theater and done my checklist. And it takes about 5 or 10 minutes for the thing to heat up. So right when I notice this, I plug it in as soon as I can, just hope and pray that it's ready for this ghost's entrance. And it's not. So I'm like, okay, it's not ready for his entrance. I'll go prep some dry ice for his exit so that there's at least some kind of fog, right? Well, I run back and I'm prepping that. No sooner do I get back into the green room to prep the dry ice than the stage manager runs back and says, Sam, the fog machine is producing fog right now, and there's a lot of it. Make it stop. So I rush back in there. What had happened is there's a little dial that says how much fog you want to produce. Well, when I had tried to run it for that ghost entrance the first time, I must have not turned it all the way down. So when the machine was ready to produce fog, the knob was up, and it was being told to produce lots of fog. Now, I was the only one trained on this machine, because I was really the only one who knew how to turn it off, other than one of my friends thinking, oh, I should just unplug it, which was a good idea. So I rush back, turn off the fog, get very angry with myself for making such a big mistake so late in the game. And I'm still a little upset about it, to be fair and honest, because it just shouldn't have happened. It should not have happened. But you live and learn, and now I know what things to look out for if I'm ever doing something like that again. It was a very good experience. I got to take on some leadership opportunities, and I helped wherever I could and just got some good experience learning how backstage works. But yeah, that's, I guess, my little theater plight for your Friday. So anyhow, again, if anything's happening over the break, let me know, and we'll just chill and do cool things and have fun and stuff. Stay classy, everyone, and I will catch you all next Friday.